Hey everyone, Sean Linen with leads2profitability.com. Wanted to shoot a video about the leads to profitability model and how this model can show you with small incremental improvements to actually double your business. So let's get into this. All business starts with one simple thing, and that's a lead. It's getting someone to raise their hand about your product or service, or through referrals having other people tell you that somebody else is raising their hand about your product or service. So when I sit down with people, we go over, first thing is how to generate, more leads. And really it's dialing into the audience and what's in it for them, and not you talking about you, but knowing what they want, making them an offer, whether it be an offer of information or a promotion or discount, and then having an information exchange to redeem or get them that information. So just real quick, say an auto dealership, they have all these cars, and what do people want to know? They want information about the car, they want to visually see in and outside of the car, and they also want to know price. So if you're able to have an information exchange for them to receive that information, you'll be able to generate a lot more leads rather than just giving that information away. Secondly, now that you're generating leads, the next thing that we sit down and look at is conversion. So lead is generated, now it's all about conversion. So it's not about generating, a million leads. If they're not being converted, they're worthless. So in the real estate industry, conversion is everything from lead to an appointment, and then in that appointment to signing a listing agreement, and then from the listing agreement getting the home under contract, and then going from contract to close. So you can see that there is a ton of conversion in a real estate transaction. So, a lot of areas for improvement, but it starts with the lead and your sale ends at converting at all those, different levels. So step one is leads times conversion. And this is your number of clients and sales right here. So now that we have clients and sales, the next thing that we take a look at is your average dollar per sale. So how do we maximize the average dollar per sale? Some of the things that you can do is, if you're in sales, have a minimum commission, sell higher priced products. You could also, upsell or cross-sell different things. So in U-Haul's case, what they do is they get you in the door with the 1995 truck, but once you're in the door, they're making their profit on everything else that they sell in and around that sale, from insurance to boxes, packaging, the gas that you didn't fill up. Everything once you get in there is profit, and they try to maximize the amount of profit made each sale. Another thing that you could really look at are what are some other services or products in and around the purchase of this product. So in the car industry, it could be, service and warranties, it could be financing, auto insurance. So there's other things that could be used to maximize your average dollar per sale. So you take leads times conversion times your average dollar per sale, and then the next thing to take a look at is your average number of transactions. So what this is your repeat and referral business. This is people that keep coming back to your storefront. Okay, and then in, say, golfing, getting that golfer to keep coming back to your course, and then they're not golfing alone, so they would then bring a friend. So your average number of transactions is your repeat and referral business. So for a sun tanning place, it would be getting people to come into the door, buy more when they're there, keep coming back and bring a friend. So if you take your average dollar per sale and take a look at how often people repeat business from you and refer other people to you, that's your average number of transactions. The last thing we take a look at, so this is your number of clients and sales, and then this piece here is times what makes your gross income. But it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. So the last thing we take a look at is profit margin. Keeping your income. And that could be anywhere from being structured correctly to save money in taxes. It also could be, offsetting some expenses. So for instance, there's a car dealership, they were sending out 1,000 postcards, they would get 30 leads and have 3 sales. What were they doing with the other 27 leads? They weren't doing anything. And then they found out that those other leads were buying used cars and lower price cars. So what they did was then sell those leads or set up an affiliate relationship with a used car dealership. And now that marketing expense has now been offset through the pay per lead or affiliate program. So now that you have profits, and this is where every business falls down on the job, now that you have profits, you need to pay your company first. There's no better investment than you in your business. So a portion of your profits needs to go back into marketing to generate more leads. Pure and simple, pay yourself first and make that investment into, I don't care if it's 5%, 10%, make that investment to reinvest in your business that for the sole purpose of generating more leads. So this is the cycle, and the great thing about referrals are a lead. So what you want to do in any business should turn their database into raving fans. Because raving fans are your voluntary sales reps. They are the people out there selling you rather than you selling you to generate, more leads for your business. So this is the leads to profitability model. And I stated at the beginning of how to take a look at this and double your business. So doubling your business isn't always doubling sales. Your average dollar per sale, it's not twice as many leads, it's not working with twice as many people. If each of these areas just had a 15% increase, so I had 15% more leads that were converted 15% better, and each sale I made 15% more, and I had my average transactions per client go up 15% and was able to keep 15% of my money. You take those 15% at each of these and you will double your business. It is that simple, and we're not even counting the raving fans here. So just those little increments is how you can go from 10 to 20 and increase and not have to generate twice as many leads or work with twice as many people. Just those real simple incremental improvements. So I hope everybody liked this. You can get in touch with me at leadstoprofitability.com. You can get in touch with me via email at leadstoprofitability@gmail.com. Any questions, I'd love to be able to answer them. I hope this was useful.